Bam and Kero Go Shopping by Yuka Shimada, translated by Christopher Belton. Wednesday in the middle of the week. Kero always oversleeps, but there was something different about him this morning. He washed his face, brought in the milk, made some fresh coffee, and he even fixed the breakfast. Why, you ask? Because today is the day of our monthly shopping trip. When I left the house, Kero and our friend Kai were already sitting in the car waiting for me. It is a beautiful day for shopping. When we got to the market, we found it bustling with lots of stalls. First of all, we looked for some fabric to make Kero a new vest. Kero, you can choose any pattern you like. Next, we visited Mr. Rabbit's vegetable stall. The stall was full of fresh vegetables, but they were also full of bite marks. We found a very strange stall right beside the vegetable stall. There was a weird animal on a rug with just a list stating that it sold walnuts, a hand mirror, acorns, and an ocarina. We asked for the hand mirror and walnuts, and the weird animal pulled the hand mirror and some walnuts out of his cheek pouch. We then asked for the acorns and the ocarina, and he pulled these out of his other cheek. The stallholder was a hamster. In the end, we bought some walnuts and the ocarina. Just as we were wondering where to go next, Kero's stomach began to rumble. And thinking about it, I had to admit that my stomach was feeling a little empty too. Right, everybody, lunchtime! Oh, everything looks so delicious. It's difficult to make up my mind. I know you are really hungry, Kero, but isn't that overdoing it a little? We ate and ate, but Kero's plate remained stacked high. I guess we'll just have to take the leftovers home with us. And then it was time to leave. Wait up! Where's Kero? We looked around and saw Kero about to enter a store called Jolly Doors. The inside of the store was covered with lots of strangely shaped doors. It looks like we can pick any that we like. And the ones Kero chose were this one, which contained a funny-looking hat, and then this one, which contained a headband with a toy airplane on it. He then chose this one, which contained a tiny rucksack, and then this one, which contained weird roller skates. The next door concealed a pair of goggles, and the next one a helmet. Kero wanted to open more doors, but if I let him, we would be there forever. The last stall we visited was our favorite antique store. Let's get one thing each before heading home. Shall I get this or this? Hey, this is fun. But I think I prefer this. Kero chose an old frying pan with a dented bottom. But it was so expensive. We didn't have much money left, but Kero refused to give the frying pan up. So we returned the ocarina to the hamster and used the money to get the frying pan. Okay, everybody, time to go home. It was a great day, and we all had something nice to take home. We spread all of our purchases out on the floor when we got home. But we were all so tired that before we knew it, we had all dropped off to sleep. The next morning, Kero was not only up early again, but had already made good use of his favorite frying pan. He had made us a pile of yummy pancakes with fun frog faces on them. Thank you, Kero! The end.